I'm gonna go in with it kind of upside down. Not taking a whole lot off, just good. That's what we want. And kind of bringing it into this chin area here.
Going with it just kind of evens it up without taking off too much, right?
Right, exactly. Those pieces that are hanging off too much. And then I'm gonna flip it up the other way because it's gonna take just a little bit more. I'm gonna start right about here. The angle that I'm looking at is this point and kind of bringing it to here. I'm gonna start my fade going that way. Should be good. Eyes still blending right in to these longer hairs. And we already did our 2 down to the bottom of the ears, so now we just need like a 4 and a 3 to really meld it. Sometimes you can get away with having to do every single guard too, depending on their beard. That 4 looks really good. I'll just touch it with a 3 and then it should be about done on this side. Really good from my view. It's really good from the mirror view. As good as it's gonna get. Alright, switch back to the other side. I'm gonna go back in with that 5. I mean, you know, the beard hair is the same as like fading the head hair. You still want to drop it like a 1/2 inch each time. You could bring your guards closer, but spreading them out, like it's just so much easier to fade. Giving yourself at least a 1/2 inch for each guard. You don't get caught up in trying to blend, you know, 3 different guards in a 1/2 inch. That can be really tough. Let's trim the lines up a little bit. Suck down just a tiny bit. Looking straight at the beard and freehanding some of those pieces that maybe are still sticking out. Pretty much all beards are just, the hair is super curly. It can be really unruly. Every day when you brush it, it's gonna wave a little differently. All those little pieces you see sticking right now, if they're sticking when they're here, they're probably gonna be sticking tomorrow and bothering them. Look up just a little bit for me, please. Mustache up to the lip line, okay? Line right up to the mustache. Just right at the lip line. With these little tails, I like to do, because I like to kind of grab them with my comb. And then ideally, like, I'm wanting kind of a straight line from like these shorter hairs. I'll kind of bring it up and then just like slowly pull my comb away too while I'm trimming it. Make them a little bit longer as they go down. Kind of come back and all the pieces that are sticking over still, grab those. And then I also like to pull them up and get the ones that are still super long. I'll bring those down. Something kind of like that. Now it looks thinner. Pieces are a little bit more faded. Catching hairs over here from the side that are longer, still sticking over the lips. Same kind of thing with this side. Bringing it up on my comb and then pulling my comb away as I'm trimming. Kind of like that. Again, I do my little up on the tails. Get the pieces that are really long. And then still grabbing those pieces that are hanging below. After doing all those little tricks. Again, with someone who has lighter hair, it may be hard to see the hairs hanging over the lips straight on. So looking at them from a different angle can definitely help, you know, to see if there are any still sticking. Looks like we're about good though. Down, just start grabbing some of these hairs that are on the neck. Out a little bit, see what we're working with. How long do you think it took you to comfortably use a straight razor by yourself?
After about 4 tries.
4 tries? Not too bad. Do you ever cut yourself anymore?
Not really.
It's a sharp tool, so it's bound to happen.
Yeah, I think I do a lot of dry shaving.
Really?
Probably shouldn't, but I do.
Interesting. It doesn't really irritate your skin? Especially with your hair being curly, I feel like it would tear you up.
I might get like 3 or 4.
Little bumps?
Like little bumps, but nothing major.
Okay. Well, I'm going to use oil and shave gel on you if it's okay. Not happening.
Most of the time I do it like when I'm going out to eat or something.
Okay.
I just try to fix my lines.
You're short for time.
Yeah.
Bree's like, get in there and clean that neck beard up. All right, well, I'm going to go in with our Gibbs beard oil. I'm going to go in with the Alpha Male scent. It's the purple bottle. I just squeeze about 5 drops on the top of my hand. Throw it on. I'm really focusing on the skin, but also letting the excess go into the beard. Under that hot towel, it's going to make it really soft. I really like to use the beard oil before my shaves just because it makes the skin so soft and makes that shave so much smoother and easier and probably more comfortable for the clients too. It smells good, makes the beard hair feel good. All right, and then I'm just going to go in with our level 3 shave gel. And then again, I just did about 3 pumps. It's cold, but we use the hot towel. Follow it up so it warms right up. And I bring it just a little bit above the eyebrows too. So I like to shave those little hairs for them as well. All right, I'm gonna go in with our hot towel. Bring it right over the mustache. While they're sitting, this perfect opportunity to get some of your tools clean, start getting set up, ready for your next client. If you don't already have a straight razor ready, getting it ready for the shave. Well, we had one with the back of his neck, so we're just gonna use the same one. Go in, client has sat for a minute or two, skin's nice and warm, he's all relaxed. I'm gonna pull that hot towel off, go in with the straight razor. I always like to start from like the top, get the entire side of one side done, and switch to the other side. I'll have them turn just a little bit, and then I'm always gonna use just a slight pressure, pulling the skin up a little bit, and then using very gentle pressure with straight razor. Blades should be very sharp, so it shouldn't take much at all. Grabbing those hairs that connect from the temple to the eyebrow, and then bringing it down straight on that sideburn line, and then following it back up through here too, flat down. And then I always like to try and make sure I grab these little cheek eye hairs. So I'll kind of go up, and then just using that tip of the razor, get it close, not too close for comfort. And then bringing it in close on the cheek over here, straight down. How it turns a little bit, and we'll get this side right here. It might take a couple tries to get some good smooth traction. Everyone's body shape is different too, so you just gotta work with them. And ideally, I like to start from the tops and then just kind of pull it down using really small little strokes. I'm meeting in the middle here. Get into the middle just a little bit. All right, we're gonna do the other side. So I usually flip the client, try and keep them under the light just a little bit. And I also like to stay in the same spot on my mat for the most part. When I'm doing haircuts, I'm usually almost always on this side. And then again, just starting with right above the eyebrow hair. So beard trims are almost, or like beard shades are like you're coloring a picture. Like you want to stay on the lines, but you want to get as close to that line as possible. You don't want any white between that black line. Yeah, it's kind of like an art, working on a human canvas. Let me turn this a little bit more. Like this side, because I'm right-handed, like the angle through here is a lot easier. I'm not fighting. You just gotta find what works for you too. Actually, I'll turn around and just for this sake. All right, all good there. Now I'm just gonna go in with one more hot towel and kind of clean some of that shave gel off of him. Now is a good time to clean up any extra hairs too. You might see. All right, Corey, I'm gonna set you up straight.